Hey y'all, good morning. So this is the next day. Last time y'all see me, I was going out, but this is August the 4th. It's actually the day of the event, and I'm excited. Getting ready, getting dressed because I have a 2-hour drive to Charlotte. And yeah, y'all, this is exciting for me. I wasn't as nervous then, but I'm still not nervous or anything like that. I'm going in there with a clear mind, clear heart, and whatever God is going to do. So yeah, y'all, I'm so excited about this. I'm about to get dressed. That's the next time y'all probably see me when I'm dressed, showing y'all my fit, period. So anyway, good morning again, and I hope you guys are doing so good. Yeah, so I gotta get myself together because it's already 9 o'clock. See y'all. Hey y'all, I am back. Hair check, fit. Can you see it? Wait. Check. Let me turn y'all around. Hey y'all, so we made it.
Thank you.
We made it to.
Can I also have ranch, please?
Yep, I got it.
We made it to Charlotte. We made it to Charlotte, y'all. We just grabbing something to eat because I ain't putting it in my stomach. And just to put some in my stomach, but we made it here safely, y'all. Just wanted to check in with y'all. Let me see. Let me check my. Period. I'm about to eat, so I'm about to get off the camera. Hey y'all, so we are outside. We have officially made it to the building. Just waiting to like 12:45 or whatnot to go in. Got here early. I wanted to take some pictures and everything, but yeah, so I'm excited about this event. Yeah, and that's it. Excited. Period. Period, Pookie. So I'll see y'all inside. I don't know how to do that. Oh, let me turn this around. All right, there we go. All right, hey guys,
Hey, how y'all doing? We're personal trainers down here in Charlotte. My name is Vegas Pageant.
My name is Kendall Pageant.
We're personal trainers down here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, y'all got what's your handles? Like your social media?
Oh, well, my handle is Zabis1, Z-A-B-I-S-1.
Okay.
And mine's Kendall D More Fit.
Okay, guys, so y'all heard it first.
Thank you.
You guys will just come down and settle in so that when they get on stage, they can do their segment. All I ask is that you guys be respectful to everybody. We're here to have fun, to learn, to network. Make sure you visit our vendor tables. We have jewelry, we have travel, we have insurance, clothing, we have vendor artists, all types of vendors here, guys. So make sure you check out the vendor tables. Even if you're not able or don't want to purchase anything today, still network, still talk, still see what they have to offer. But we are going to get started in about 5 minutes or so. All right. Does anybody need anything? No. All right. All right. Everybody hands go up. Y'all, she did all the little arches. She did last night helping me. Thank you. I'm trying not to be y'all business to these. No matter what. That's her favorite dance, girl. She do that all her videos. She be dancing. Shit, I'm next.
Here in Charlotte, North Carolina, we have a gym, a physical gym located right in South Charlotte, right off of South Boulevard. So if you're ever in the area, Zay hosts one-on-one in-person sessions right now and group sessions on Monday through Thursday?
Monday through Thursday at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m.
Yeah, so wake up early in the morning, come visit us. I am primarily doing. Hi y'all, how y'all doing? My name is Camilla on TikTok. That's my name, so leave them there, please. So I decided to use that. As she said, I am from Philly, Philadelphia, not Pennsylvania, that's where I'm playing. But and I live in Durham, North Carolina. And I guess I want to talk a little bit how I got started. Of course, 2020 it was a big old pandemic and everything. And I was doing sales at first, just doing little sales to get by. And then my platform was elevated as the years went up. And I put that sound out, Pressure. Who she thinks she is, Pressure. That's who I am. And it went viral. I didn't think that it would go viral, of course, but you know, you put it out there and people start using it and everything. I use that actually as motivation for myself because I was in the Record Park space. At that time, a lot of my content, a lot of my motivational content, I'm probably in depression or a dark space or something like that, and I help myself get out of it. So for that to go viral when I was really speaking to myself has spoke volumes to me. So I decided to keep going with the motivational content, and basically I speak off experience. I speak off authenticity. I like to be who I am at my core. I don't like to be nobody else. And I know it's going to take me a little longer, especially in this content creation world, because I'm event, and she chose me. And I was going through a dark time in my life 3 months ago when she did reach out. So that's the time I had asked God, like, God, let me know if content creation is what you want for me to do, especially this motivational thing, because a lot of people, they hear it, but they don't hear it, you know, and that's why I try to come from a real raw place. I try to come from a place of experience, and I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. I don't want to be on, like, be myself on the internet in one way, and then outside the internet, so, you know, I'm me 24/7, and that's just that. So when she had reached out, she don't know that that's what I prayed for like a couple weeks before. And I said, okay, God, I don't know what doors is going to open for me, but I hope, you know, it do open some doors where I can keep speaking, because I know that I could uplift and encourage people. I could, you know, just make them feel good, because I too deal with mental health issues, you know, depression, anxiety, and that's a lot of things that's not talked about. It's taboo, and we can get real. In the Black community, guess what? It's always, ain't nothing wrong with you. Go eat and lay down when you're a kid and stuff like that. Our parents never listen to us or anything like that. And I'm just here to say, like, you know, if you do struggle with mental health, if you do deal with anxiety and depression, then you can get through it. You can get through it, but you gotta keep this all about a mindset and changing your mindset around, and not keep continuing on this negative, you know, path. You just gotta keep speaking life over yourself constantly, over and over again. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's gonna be so hard for me, and a lot of people look at my outer and be like, oh, she good, she's strong. But I don't really want to be strong all the time, you know what I'm saying? And I don't, because nobody wants to be a strong person, hey, you get me? So I'm like, I'm resilient, because every time I fall down, or every time there's an obstacle in my way, then I get right back up. And I be looking back at my life like, dang, this thing could have stopped me right here, this could have stopped me right here, that could have stopped me right there. Guess what? Guess where I'm at right now? Every time I look back, I'm like, God, you provided. And this is where that scripture say, he said, I am God, I am the same God today, yesterday, and forevermore. Because your situations might change, but he'll still be the same God to help you out of your situation. You just gotta continue to keep calling on him. And he has support around you. It's nothing like real support in this world today. Because there's a lot of fakeness going around. And I think God also pray for your discernment. Ask God to give you discernment when you're around people. Speak over your friendships too. People don't think that friendships are a relationship, but they are a relationship just without the physical intimacy. You know what I'm saying? So I speak over my friendships. I speak over my kinships with my family and stuff like that for restoration and for just to prosper and for us just to be better. It's okay to do so. People feel like, oh, I don't need this person, I don't need that person. Guess what? I'm here to tell you, yes, you do. Because friends and family are God's way of taking care of us. So we absolutely do need people in our lives. So for those who say that they don't need nobody, they lying. They need somebody. They just rather be isolated. Those are people you watch out for. When you want to be isolated all the time, and all, no, I don't want to be around none of that. So I try to surround myself with a bunch of positive energy, y'all. And I try to just be positive. And one more thing that I do want to say is too, just because I am a motivational speaker and I do have my faith and things like that, it's hard. I can speak to you guys without a problem. And I can uplift and encourage you guys, but when it's me, it's hard to get me up out of it. So what y'all see or what people see on the internet, they see somebody that's, oh, she's strong and stuff like I told you. But yet, I'm sitting here and I'm going through things. And I'm trying to pull myself, I'm trying to use some very words that I use for everybody else for myself, you know? So I want to just say thank y'all for listening to me. And thank Erica. Thank you for having me here, girl. You did.
We're going to go ahead and get started because I only have a little bit of time, and I'm going to show y'all what I do on stage and how I get down. Y'all ready for this show?
That's right.
I don't know, that's not good.
Woo!
I love you so much. I decided that I was going to give away a pineapple. So we want to do another categories round because it's fun to me. So if you want to participate in categories to win the pineapple, then come on up to the stage. And if you don't come, I'm gonna recruit you. So come on, who coming? Like she said, we're from
a story as far as how we made it. We just kept posting and people just loved it. So I still work enough, like Eric said, I work at a warehouse. I'm a reach truck driver, and then I get off work, I content create with my girls, a reach truck driver. So I will record that type of content with my job when allowed. But yes, I work in a warehouse, I get off work, and I do my girls' hair, I dance with them, just do stuff with them, and we bond and we make content together. So that's pretty much it, but it blew up, and basically anybody can do it because I don't feel like we do nothing different, but it just takes.
My name is Brittany. I'm Dirk. And as a parent, my studies. Studies. We don't do that. We don't do that. I am not doing that. To be a stud, we get at some of the craziest things, you know.
To be in the room, I wanted to actually show everybody my lifestyle. At first, I was a little scared because you know things change. Like you go through a lot as a mom, you go through a lot as a human, you go through a lot as a woman. So at first, I was like, I'm not going to everybody in my business. But then I was like, why not? You know. But I had started off dancing. I've been dancing for a long time. Since the age of 3. I went to North Carolina Central University, and I actually majored in theater and dance. You know, listen, please. This is the 5th time that you came home late. I got your key. Okay, right here.
Alright, so my question is, with me having to post 2 or 3 times a day, one, is there a certain time in which you should post? Or is it just putting 2 or 3 videos out per day? I know that I've seen where I might have posted 2 videos back to back, and one video might have got some traction and the other video didn't. So does it matter what time you post throughout the day with the 2 or 3 videos?
Anybody want to answer that?
So you want to look into your analytics. So I would honestly say in the beginning, post more than 2 or 3 times a day because you want to find out what times really work for you. So if you're not posting, so I would honestly say create a lot of content and then put it out at least every other hour and do that for 2 or 3 days because you want to get some numbers back. And then allow the numbers to tell you, okay, I get a lot of viewership between 7 and 10, or, you know, it's gonna let you know what your algorithms actually work for you. You just have to actually go look at it. So just post every 2 hours through a 12-hour time span and let the numbers tell you.
I agree. Everybody's algorithm is definitely different. Most of the platforms have analytics that you can read, you can look into, you can know exactly when your viewers are online, when to post, and you need to look at those things. It's very easy to get to. Just go to your profile, and it'll tell you account analytics. It'll show you where people are from, where your biggest following is from, the time of day that they're online, so pay attention to those types of things. And remember, Kendall might be able to post at 3 p.m. and she does very well. That doesn't mean that's what your following is. When it comes to me, I feel like my following is for a lot of like, let's get ready with ease or meal content. So I try to post around breakfast time, and then I post at lunchtime, and I post at dinner time. So it's gonna be very specific to you, but that's something you have to pay attention to with your own analytics.
Great question.
Did you have any other questions, Mel?
And there is a draft on Google. Now, there's like a basic draft on Google. So if you Google like when is the best time to post on a specific platform, it'll give you, you know, like these general hotspot numbers. So you can try those at first and figure out what works best.
So for a creator that is just them, they don't have any back, they don't have anyone to assist them with posting. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to automate some things. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try to be consistent as much as I can, but I know myself, so my energy, I can record, and then I'm going to just go out. But I don't do well with recording and posting or maybe who I can reach out to to find like, who should I be looking for to help me put these things where they need time?
And that is what I did. I did a month out of content. Like I sat there for 2 weeks, like a mad woman, like putting everything together, making sure it was all set, and you can go day by day. I typically like to make my content come out around 8 in the morning, like they were kind of talking about. It does well for me. Most of my content does decent at that time. So you can set it on the actual day, like it shows you the calendar on there. You can set the day that you want it to come out. You can set the exact time that you want it to post, so that it's already automated for you. So if you want to take, you know, maybe you look at your week and you're like, Fridays is a good creative day.
The best that people
When I put the camera down.
And if I could just say one more thing for you, what works for me, it might not work for everybody else, but I also write my stuff down. I write down what I want to do, editing, or like you said, a specific day or whatnot. And I take that time out solely for my content, and I make sure I edit. Also, again, like she said, piggybacking, is when you're record a bunch of stuff, you save it in the drags and everything, and then that's when you go back to it. As far as editing, there's no way around that. It's you're going to have to edit if nobody else to do it. That's why you have to really just like take your time and make sure you just organize. It can't be a bunch of mess and stuff, because I realized, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't catch up with this. I'm supposed to post at this time. And just, you know, give yourself a little bit of grace. That's my favorite word. Give yourself grace, because I used to worry myself sick. Like, I can't post on this time or this time. Listen, write that stuff down. This is what I gotta do. Start checking it off. It ain't gotta be in no specific order. Just do it.
Okay. And if you're going to be, you know, that mom, make content about how these kids get on your nerves, but when you go in the street, you got to code switch, because that's what the world expects of you. But then also talk about how, you know, in the background, I know it said 5,999,000 customers for these kids. It was 531,600. 9,926,1768. But make content.
It's like, oh, I got to go on. Like, I got to go on, because sometimes you get overwhelmed.
I'm next. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one because, like I said, I will literally shut down and I will not post because I don't be in the mental space to actually post. Like, I don't feel like recording. I don't feel like doing it. So when you gotta think about it, it's a job. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you do not post that day, it's like a no call, no show for that day. You're not gonna get paid for that day. When you post, that's your money. So when you don't post, you're not working, you don't get paid. So if you go a whole week without it, it's like oh man. So what keeps you pushing is like, you know you don't want to, and you done did it all week and now you're overwhelmed. It's like that motivation is knowing this is your cheat, this is how you eat, this is how your kids eat. So that's what like motivates you to want to do it again, even though you will shut down or you don't feel like it or it's overwhelming. This is how my kids eat. So that's your motivation.
They go for the kids. They go for the little dog with the little on the back. I'm talking about, I'm also the type of creator, baby. You gonna know I go ahead. Baby, you look like this around when you feel me, you won't be stressed.
Audience, they need to get their question after go.
Did it do it? Oh shit, I'm supposed to do this. Sorry, dude.
Let me make sure it's not my fault.
It's really the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, shout out to Cal, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was my baby for real.
Oh.
When you see something, I invest in her.
Yeah.
She was going through a job.
Oh.
I was really solidified.
She gonna make me cry.
I said, if you want to quit, go ahead. I believe in you, and I just want to let her know that I forever believe in her.
That's right.
Thank you for doing everything for everybody. One day, everybody can do everything for you.
Oh. Oh.
And now look at her. So I just want you to know, Mom, we appreciate you for everything that you do for us. And we love you so
Oh.
much.
That's so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Hey y'all, so we are at Juicy Crab, me and the girlfriend. Y'all, it was successful. I was a little bit nervous, but I did good, y'all. It was a panel, I had my own segment and everything, but I'm definitely about to bust a grub and everything, dang. But yeah, so period. I know people be looking, but you know what? I don't be caring if people be looking, not all the time. Again, here I go looking up at y'all this way when I should be looking down at this way. Right here in the camera.
I need that light. Turn this way.
Hey y'all, good morning. Hey, this is the next day after the event. I have a few errands I need to run. I'm definitely ending this vlog right here. I just gave y'all a little weekend vlog. Hope y'all appreciate it. It might be a little lengthy. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy the panel. I hope y'all enjoy some parts of the event. I hope y'all enjoy me speaking. And yeah, y'all. So yeah, don't forget, don't follow me, follow Jesus. It's like, no, follow me and follow Jesus. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, y'all. And yes, till next vlog.